everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the show, which is the one that you're watching right now. It's the Christiana 321. I'm the Christiana. If you can hear the lawnmower in the background, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and go for a no edit vlog again. Oh no, the cat's gonna climb on the thing and it's gonna knock you over. Okay. Maybe trying to do another no edit video twice in 1 week was a mistake, but we are persevering. I do have time this time to edit if I need to, just hoping that I don't need to. Java would like to say hello. Yes? You got your screen time? Okay. So, I have been thinking a lot about the different people and channels and stuff that the various algorithms push to me in reels and shorts, because it's very different than my experience with the long form content or other Instagram like things where I really only see the people that I follow and that I'm invested in. Occasionally I'll branch out and find somebody new, especially on YouTube. But for the most part, it's just people that I already know and like and care about. However, in shorts and reels, just keep swiping and the algorithm shows you what it thinks is going to keep you interacting on the app. Which is sometimes perfect, sometimes awful. But what I wanted to talk about today is one that I've been feeling kind of weird about, and that's when it's just a child and thinking people that are obviously under the age of 16. Really, for me, it's more like people under the age of 20 that pop up on there, where I'm just like, okay, small one, what are we doing here? Where is your mother? And it got me to thinking, like, why are seeing those random accounts weirder for me than seeing like just any random account? And there's a creator on here called Lena Norms. If I remember, she'll be linked down below. She just did a video on parasocial relationships and how the one that she did most recently was about people's parasocial relationships with the royal family. She's British. And first, what is a parasocial relationship? If you don't know, that's where it's one person is emotionally and personally, socially invested in the relationship, and the other person doesn't really know that you exist. And this has happened throughout time, largely with, it could be anybody who's famous, so I'm guessing there were some parasocial relationships with previous royalty before the queen, the most recent queen, and other political figures. But it frequently happens with creators, authors, painters, sculptors. Somebody consumes that content, book, painting, YouTube video, whatever, and wow, that person gets me. That author, painter, sculptor, whoever, we would be best friends. They're like, we are like here together. And for the most part, it doesn't always become a problem, as long as the person on the one side acknowledges that it's a parasocial relationship, that creator doesn't actually know who you are. And this happens to me all the time. I feel like social media and reality TV and all of that has made it a lot more common for and tabloids and the stars, they really are just like us, kinds of things, make it a lot more common to develop these parasocial relationship feelings towards whoever. And so for me, I definitely have that where I'm like, I'm trying to decide if I want to state specific people or not. Colleen Ballinger. If I knew her in real life, we would be best friends. I mean, probably not. But that sort of thing. Carrie Hope Fletcher. We have a lot of the same interests. We're like almost the same age. I think she's a couple months younger than me. She's got a really interesting career. I love her books. I would love to talk to her about books. And so there are definitely people like that where, for me, the parasocial relationships are like, if I knew this person in real life, we would be best friends. And when they're vlogging and sharing their life and good things happen, I'm happy for them. When sad things happen, I'm sad for them. But that's a one-way street. They don't know what's going on in my life. They aren't happy for me or sad for me when different things happen. But I know that, and I acknowledge that. It is not a real friendship. So that's what parasocial relationships are, if you didn't know. So some of the people that I follow, like Colleen Ballinger and her brother and sister-in-law, Chris, and Jessica, I don't know why I have a hard time remembering her name. They share information and like clips of their kids in their vlogs and everything. But it feels like when I have friends who have children and I go over to their house and we're having grown-up chat time and the kid comes up and Aunt Christiana, I can do the cartwheel, watch! And then I watch them do a cartwheel. Oh, Parker, that was so cute. Awesome. Kind of thing, and then return to grown-up conversation. And so when, see, if I was gonna edit, this would be the part that I would edit out. But it's because I have developed a parasocial relationship with the parents that it doesn't seem weird to me to see the like inserts with like fun updates from the kids. And also, of the different family style vloggers that I've seen, they're pretty much the only ones that I watch because I feel like they do it in a really good, respectful way that doesn't seem exploitative, really. And I could be wrong because it's a parasocial relationship. I don't know how the kids actually feel about it, and can the kids, especially the ones that are much younger, can they give informed consent to be on camera? Like, at what point can they make that choice for themselves? And like, there have definitely been times in the Ballinger family vlogs where one or more of the kids didn't feel like being filmed, and that Chris or Jessica would come on. Hey, just so you know, like, this kid is fine. They just don't want to be filmed right now, and so like, don't worry about them. But we're gonna respect that. And sometimes the kid is okay with the reason for not wanting to be filmed is out there, like they're feeling sick, or Bailey was sad when her rabbit died. But it all feels like normal information for adults to share about their kids with their like other adult friends. Man, we are already 9.5 minutes into this, and I haven't even gotten to the part that I wanted to talk about. So, when these children pop up in my reels or the cats are distracting me. When the kids pop up in the reels or the shorts or whatever, it feels like I'm just out in public and a random child has come up to me and started talking to me. And that is the level of parasocial relationship that I have with this small being. And when that happens in real life, because for some reason I was not this kind of kid, but my little sister was the kind of kid that will just like go up to whoever seems nice and start chatting. That happens to me sometimes, and whenever it does, I'm just like, where is your guardian? There should be an adult who is making sure that I am not a creep or something, right? Do you need help, small person? I try to handle it a little bit less awkwardly than that, but sometimes it's about that awkward. Anyway, so when these kids pop up, and I don't know their parents, I haven't been following their parents online and have a parasocial relationship with the adults in charge of this small being, it feels weird. And I think that that's it. I think that that is what makes it weird for certain kids to get there, because in order for me to feel okay about them having a presence on social media, I want to have developed, or like at least seen that the parents are being responsible about it and not being weird. There's a couple of families that pop up a lot, and so I have seen the adults some, and I've seen the kids some, but it's not the same. Like, I haven't felt the same parasocial relationship develop over shorts and reels as I do over the long form video, and I'm not sure what that's about. But that's true with other creators too, not just the kiddo ones, but like Elise Myers and a bunch of the teachers, like Rebecca Rogers, and I don't know how much you guys watch shorts and reels, if these names sound familiar to you or not. But for a while, I kept getting pushed the teacher ones, which is fine. They were entertaining, but I never felt like, oh, yeah, I would be friends with this person. Like, you couldn't develop that deep of a parasocial relationship when you're only seeing them for 60 to 90 seconds at a time, or at least I couldn't. What do you guys think? Do any of you guys have this kind of parasocial relationship with creators? I feel like the first time I did, it was probably a book character, like somebody in the Harry Potter world, where it's just like, yeah, you know, if Hermione knew me, we would be best friends. Who was your first parasocial relationship? Okay. Let me know in the comments below if you are new here or you haven't subscribed for some reason. Please subscribe so that I can beat the Resale Rabbit YouTube channel to 200,000 subscribers. He's already at 190,000, so I got to catch up. Alright. Sweet. I don't know what. Okay. Sweet dreams. Good night.